Welcome to another edition of Outdoor University. Today, we're doing very early spring pattern between winter and spring. There's a transitional time, guys, and today we're catching bass, crappies, and cats. Stick around because you ain't gonna wanna miss what we're teaching at Outdoor University today. Let's let him go.
Okay.
Welcome back to Outdoor University. I'm Charles Mills. Guys, I want to talk about rigging, okay? We're doing two different styles. We're doing slip floats deep, and then we're doing an old grandpa style rig, but instead of the barrel swivels that we use, we're gonna do a clean grandpa style, what I call a skinny grandpa, okay? All we're gonna do is take a snelled hook, okay, like this. We're gonna run it up, okay, about 2 feet up the line, and we're gonna just tie it off. Usually you would put either a three-way swivel here or a barrel swivel here, almost like a drop shot style for bass. For those of you bass fishermen, I like to just tie the knot 3 times. Simple, easy, and then on the end, we're gonna use a 1 ounce egg. I mean, not an egg, a teardrop. Sorry, guys. And now we're just gonna tip it with a minnow. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to hit the transitions where the secondary bank comes and drops off into our main lake basin area, okay? As you can see, we're fishing a northern cove. Northern coves will always warm up first. So let me get this rigged up and get back with you. What do you got there, Mr. A?
Bass, largemouth bass, guys.
On slip float on that secondary bank, huh?
Yeah, beautiful bass. Like you said, we're just doing a slip float. I got a gold hook on it, minis. There you go, 1 bass, and we caught a channel.
Just missed one here. Get some bait. All right, let me get baited up, get out there, guys. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna talk about runoff, water levels, when the snow melts, and water temps. Okay, a lot of guys, warm-up's gonna happen. A lot of guys are gonna start getting really excited, okay? They're gonna start thinking, oh, it's that time, the water temps are starting to warm up. Guys, that doesn't have anything to do until you really start hitting in the spring. It's more of a photo period thing with fish that pull them off of their wintering holes. Okay, you gotta remember that. Concentrate on secondary banks, deep structure, deep rock ledges, bluffs, stuff like that. They'll move from their wintering holes into like the main lake basin area to the closest structure, all right, is what they'll do. So always keep that, I just missed one. Always keep that in mind, guys, okay? It's not a water temp thing like everybody thinks, okay? The studies are out there to prove this. It's a photo period thing with fish. That's why you have them spawning at this relatively around the same time every year. For those of you that fish, grew up fishing gravel pits, you know that at a certain time of the year, boom, the bluegills are on their beds, regardless if you've had a cold front or not, you know? Now, will the cold front push them off a little bit? Yes. Will it push them in a little bit? Yes. Water temperature dictates that. It does not dictate their main location, okay? All they're gonna do when the water temp gets warmer is just raise up in the column on that secondary structure closest to where their wintering holes are. So, guys, you really gotta keep that in mind, all right? And you will have great success. Now, let's get back at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a largemouth bass, bone bobber, with small or medium minnow. This is a baby little bass, almost.
Good job, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, can't wait to get back out there.
All right, guys. You know, it's like I said, these bass, crappies, and perch are gonna move to that secondary bank. Let him go. Skinny grandpa rig, guys. All right, let's get back out. I want to take a minute also and talk about colors, jig colors, and water clarity. Your water clarity, guys, at this time of the year is going to fluctuate from clear to dirty to everywhere in between, okay? Remember, stained and dark muddy waters, go with them dark colors, okay? If you have a mid-stained to clear, I would go with more of a brighter colors. On the cloudy days, on the sunny days, I like to go with more natural colors, blacks, grays, you know, purples, darker colors like that. Always keep that in mind, guys. You know, a lot of people don't really pay much attention to color, okay? I used to be one of those guys that was like, well, they're gonna bite anything, you know, and that's not true, because you'll notice that these fish will start doing different things with different colors. If you notice you're using one color and you're not catching fish, change that color up, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta keep looking around because, you know, we got rods out here. We're still fishing a drop off. We just changed our spot a little bit. But remember, always play with your colors. Experiment with your colors. Darker colors in stained, lighter colors in clear. Let's get back at it and see if we can get a monster out of here today. It's the famous Mr. Anderson.
What up, guys? Love y'all.
Outdoor University in the house.
And on the Spring University Online, it's in the house.
Mr. Anderson. Let's go catch some fish. You know, this is a very hard time of the year for a lot of inexperienced anglers. It doesn't have to be as difficult as everybody makes it out to be. It really doesn't, okay? With some simple behavior patterns, you can apply, okay, a really good location where you can apply your technique that will give you success. Remember, guys, okay, just because the ice is out and the weather is starting to warm up doesn't mean the fish are gonna be at the shoreline, okay? This is a difficult time for a lot of anglers. It does not have to be. Don't be scared to get out there, try some new things, and see what you're getting. Look at the results, okay? There's no such thing as a bad day of fishing, because even if you get skunked, you still learned something. You learned that what you were doing at that point in time with the conditions that they were in isn't working. Means the fish aren't there, means you can try something else. Remember that. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University. Take your kid fishing, guys, okay? Get them in the outdoors, all right? I'm gonna get back out here and try to get another one, but I will see you on the water.